I think it is a pity that the Order 8086 has not released a sequel where the add-on is the developer of the Order 8086 developed during the PSP period. God of War Chants of the Olympics. God of War Ghosts of Sparta were developed in 2015 and are known for their development. On June 22, 2020, the company announced that it was acquired by Facebook and becomes part of its virtual reality company Oculus. On August 7, 2024, Meta announced the disbandment of Ready add-on and integrated their employees into other studios. Taking that opportunity, it is worth playing this game in 2024. First of all, the game is set into Industry Revolution. It includes some fictional technology and some projects that connect to real history. For example, first, Nikola Tesla, the engineer in the game, is mentioned in the conversation between the game and the protagonist and the Cold War with Thomas Edison. Second is Jack the Ripper. There are many incidents of women being killed in the game, and the news in the games is called Jack the Ripper, just a quote which will eventually be explained in the development of the game. Is what happened to the hidden variant of the game. The story has 17 chapters. It tells the story of Sir Galahad, who was imprisoned because of his guilt. He fought back during the interrogation process and defeated the interrogator. He finally escaped and fell from the height of the prison. After that, the game will return to the beginning. The entire experience is the content of the game. At the end, the reason why he was imprisoned will be explained. Then the player mainly controls Sir Galahad with two stages. The first stage is to explain the plot. At that time, there will be cutscenes according to the plot, and the entire story will be executed based on the cutscenes. The second stage is combat with 3 types of combat. The third type is to control Sir Galahad and fight using guns. During combat, you can equip long guns and pistols, and you can freely switch and train the type used during combat. If you are close to an enemy, you can press the designated button to perform a melee attack. During combat, you can use the backside. At that time, the entire screen will slow down, and you can use the pistol to kill the enemy at will. When knocked down, you can have a chance to drink the backwater to resurrect and replenish your backside point. The second type of combat is stealth battle. As the story progresses, you cannot wear any guns because you have to infiltrate. There were no guns at that time, and you could only use swords to assassinate enemies during the battle. When discovered by the enemy, the game would end and you would have to start over. The third type of combat is a quick time event. There will be a period of time where a key must be pressed. When the key is pressed successfully, the story can be advanced. Lastly, I will tell you my feeling. In terms of story, it's just the beginning and will some For Shadowrun is told, the game ends in terms of combat, except for gun battles that require limited weapons in certain rounds. The final battle is the best battle in the game. The stealth battle is boring, but there are only one in this game, so it's not a big problem. The quick time effect is the biggest problem in the game. Because the game has a movie feel, these battles must deliberately cause the protagonist to engage in close combat with these characters. It feels fresh when you play it for the first time, but when you play it multiple times, the pattern gradually becomes repetitive and you feel dull. After completing the game, I felt that it was a pity that the game did not have a sequel. This feeling is even more profound after playing the Hellblade series, currently launched by Interfury.